All right, Grand Rising, everybody. Thanks for jumping on. Do us a favor, drop that city and state. Let us know where you all are tuning in from. This is the Blank Spots, and we are back in action, y'all. So drop that city and state, like the video and share the video. We're gonna do this one, dude. All right, guys. Drop those cities and states. Let us know where you all are tuning in from. This is the Blank Spot. We're a sublimation blanks and t-shirt transfer supplier located just outside of Columbia, South Carolina. And today is $1 screen print transfer Thursday. So you'll see us moving around a little bit because we have a little work to catch up on. We're going to be getting started in just a minute.
Happy Thursday, everybody. Hope y'all doing well out there. As you come on, drop your city and your state. Let us know where you're joining us from. It is $1 screen print Thursday. As you come on, let us know where you're joining us from. Good morning on Instagram from St. Louis. Hello, hello. Good morning, Latrice. Good morning, Tamara. Happy Thursday. Happy $1 screen print Thursday. Hope y'all doing well out there today. Like the video, share the video, let somebody know that we are on. We are back in action. And we have a few new transfers to show you guys today.
Wish we could have some music in the background, man, but I guess that's
maybe later.
Create some theme music because it's so funny with some of the platforms. They may not play our videos if we do have music, but nevertheless, we're gonna make our own music. So, ready to get started?
Let's go.
So, for those of you who know, we've been out of the net for a little while, been out of the area for a little while, but we're back. Everything was still running. The shipping times were actually closer to our actually shipping policy, but we're back on track, and every order is going to be fulfilled by Friday. No later than Friday. It's going to be out, which is tomorrow. So we're going to be working late today and making sure that happens. But we need you guys to do us a favor, okay? If you're not following us on our social media or our business media platforms, we need you guys to make sure you follow us and subscribe if necessary. If you're not on our YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube, hit that bell to be notified. Follow us on our Facebook and also our Instagram, okay? If you found us on TikTok, you will not be seeing a lot of live videos on TikTok talking about our business because TikTok has, for some reason, started to censor us saying the word website, even though we're not using a TikTok shop. We're gonna go ahead and get past that. But for the people who kind of see us on TikTok a lot, it's not that we're not going to be in business. It's just that we're not going to be using that platform as much.
Right.
So we're driving customers to the platforms that are paying us. Facebook and YouTube are paying us. Therefore, you're going to see a lot of action here. We know that the We know that the views are not as great, but the information is very detailed, and you guys are gonna get a lot of value out of it. So today is $1 screen print transfer Thursday.
Yep.
And these got some stuff she's gonna share with you while she's doing that. You may see me moving around the back because I'm cutting up some transfers.
So guys, for those of you that are new here, you don't know us, we are a sublimation blanks and t-shirt transfer supplier. And just about every day we come out here and we showcase a different product. Today is $1 screen print Thursday. So what that means is you're going to go to our website, theblankspot.com, and you are going to scroll down to the daily and weekly deals. You will see a collection there that says $1 screen print Thursday. Okay, you're going to add 20 items to your cart from that collection. Okay, once you get to 20, your items are going to slash to $1 a piece. Okay, so if you are a t-shirt maker and you want to stock up on some transfers, today is the day to do that. Get your $1 screen print $1 screen prints, okay, for Thursdays. Now we have, I would say, over 100 different screen prints on there. Okay, so when you get down to the bottom of the page, you have to go to the next page, so that you can see all that we have, because there are a lot of transfers on there for you guys to choose from. Good morning, Pandora, and good morning, Susan. So yeah, make sure you guys go and get your transfers. We did add, I believe, 4 new transfers. And I'll showcase those at the end. I'm gonna first, right now what we want to do is we want to kind of focus more on holiday time. Y'all know it is October. It is breast cancer awareness month. So I'm gonna show you guys some of our breast cancer single color screen prints, which are $1, and then I'm going to show you guys some of our full color screen prints. Now, if you are not a part of our email marketing, you might want to go and become a part of the family, right? Because being a part of the family is going to get you 35% off of our full color screen prints. 35% off, okay? But you have to have that code that was sent in your email. All right, you have to have the code that was sent in your email. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to showcase our single color, the ones that are $1. Okay, and we're gonna start off with our pink, I call it pink ribbon, breast cancer awareness. This one right here says I'm still here. #survivor. This one here is in a white ink. It says breast cancer survivor, and it has priceless on it. You guys can see these much better when you go to the website and you look at the actual mock-up. And you guys can also use our mock-ups. Okay. This one says faith. Believe. Make sure I got it right. Okay. Believe. This is one of our best selling right here. It says pink out. Pink out. Hey, Tanita, out of Jersey. This right here, we sell so many of these guys. Like, it's a really, really huge transfer. And it really stands out because it's that really hot pink. So that's your pink out. Okay. And then this one right here, I call it sunflower and ribbons. That's a cute one too. Right? All right, so those are your $1 screen prints. Now, if you have the code in your email that we sent for 35% off, these are your full color transfers. These are 35% off. This one says crush cancer. It's really cute. Okay. These are 35% off if you have the code. This one is a play on words. Heal cancer. And then it says he can heal cancer. Play on words. How about that? All right. This is another popular one right here for our full color. Give breast cancer the boot. Y'all know that it's a lot of boots on the ground type, you know. So this one right here is really cute. Give cancer the boot. Okay. I'm going to take a quick pause. If you guys are just now jumping on, we are the Blank Spot. We are a sublimation blanks and t-shirt transfer supplier. Today is $1 screen print Thursday, where we showcase our single color screen prints for $1. Okay. You're going to go to the website, theblankspot.com. You are going to scroll down until you get to daily and weekly deals, and you will see the collection for the $1 screen prints. Okay. You have to add 20 to your cart. Once you get to 20, you're going to slash to $1. All right. All right. We're still on our pink ribbon collection. You got this nice cross with some sunflowers in there, the pink. This is a full color, believe. And then this one right here says, I am a survivor. All right. So guys, it's not too late to go ahead and get your screen print transfers for pink ribbon, okay, for breast cancer awareness. So go ahead and go to the website, get your dollar transfers. If you have the code, get your 35% off of your full color transfers. All right. Now we are going to move on to Halloween. Move on to Halloween real quick. So for Halloween, we have two really cute kid transfers. This one says Kidster. It's like that Dracula type font. It's really cute. This one here, Happy Halloween. So if you want to make some kids for some shirts for kids for Halloween, you got a couple right here that you can choose from. All right. And then you have Spooky Mama. Spooky Mama. Spooky Season in the orange. This one right here, I call this one Bows and Webs. Bows and Webs. And look how big that is. It's huge, right? Bows and Webs. This is a real popular one. I'm here for the food. Y'all know Thanksgiving is coming up. Here for the food. Pumpkin season. And then this is another, this one, I call this one Ghost and Bows. Ghosts and Bows. In a white font. All right. And then this one is more of it's a fall cozy season. This is a full color one right here. So this one you would get 35% off if you have the code. Okay. All right. We're going into the Thanksgiving and fall. So this one right here says WTF, wine, turkey, and football. Wine, turkey, and football, y'all. All right. This one right here. Who out there has some dysfunctional family members? We all do, right? We all do. Y'all know y'all got that one aunt, that one uncle that's always coming, to the Thanksgiving cookout, dysfunctional. Here's a great shirt right here. It says, Thanksgiving brings out the best in family dysfunction. Right? The best in family dysfunction, because we all have that dysfunctional family. All right. So that's your Halloween fall designs.
So let's pause for a minute,
Take
guys.
a pause.
How many new people do we have here? Type in number 1 in the comments if you are new here for the first time. If you're returning, welcome back. Make sure you guys share the video. And also we want to know how many of you guys are going to be taking advantage of making these items. If you're a t-shirt maker, whether you are a crafter, side hustler, or you have a business, if that's your thing, then now is the time to take advantage. We got a number 1 on Facebook. So I don't know how you found us, Dion. Thanks for jumping on. We appreciate it. But what do you do, Dion? Are you a crafter, side hustler? Do you have a business? Which one is it?
So thank you for joining, Dion, out there on Facebook. We appreciate you.
Because there's a lot of people out there, whether you're crafting for your family and looking to save some money, whether you're doing it as a side hustle to get a couple extra dollars to help pay some bills, or whether you're going to be transition into a business owner. So you're a crafter, okay?
Okay.
So if it's your first time here, you won't know this. We are a sublimation blanks and t-shirt transfer supplier. And this is for everyone as a reminder. So we don't teach classes. However, you will be seeing a demonstration on just how well our products work. So we do that, or try to do that at least every time. Sometimes we don't do it, but we try to do it every time so you can see just how easy our products work.
Mm-hmm.
Most people have never done or ever used screen print transfers before.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you say you do have a business, but not this.
Okay.
That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. So you can use this to enhance your business, no matter what your business is.
Mm-hmm.
You can use this in a sense to create marketing material for your business.
Mm-hmm.
You can use this to create giveaways for your business, things like that, to enhance your customer loyalty. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things that a lot of people don't think about, especially when you get yourself a heat press and you start learning how to make things, whether it's just these transfers on fabric or any other types of things. So hang in there tight and you'll see some things here in a minute. Okay.
Yeah. So Erica's going to do a demonstration on one of our newer transfers, but I forgot to show you guys. This is one of my favorite for the fall. This one right here it says Spice Girl, right? Spice Girl. I actually have this on a shirt. I think on a hoodie too.
Yeah.
Spice Girl. It's that nice brown fun. Then we put this on a crew neck. Guys, if you are looking for crew necks and hoodies, we also have those on the website as well. You're going to look for tees and wearable items. Okay. That's going to be where your crew necks and your hoodies are going to be located. All right. All right. So we're going to move on to our Christmas collection. This one right here says Santa's Favorite. This is one of our best sellers as well. Santa's Favorite. Nice red. This one right here, it says Christmas Cruise. So if you're going to be with your family and all of you guys want to wear the same t-shirts, this is a really popular one right here. Christmas Crew, making memories together. Come on over, get them, y'all. $1. Okay. This is a nice one right here. Eric actually put foil on this one last year. It says Believe. So he took this black transfer and he put the gold foil on and put it on the crew neck. It's really cute. Okay. This one says Christmas Vibes. Really nice red. Okay. Take a quick pause. If you are just now joining us, make sure you go to the website, theblankspot.com. You're going to scroll down to weekly and daily deals. You will see the $1 screen print transfer collection. Add 20 items to your cart. They're going to slash to $1. Okay, from the website. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Ernestine. Thank you, Rhonda. Rhonda said, I love using your products. Thank you.
So another one of those products that you can add in that collection would be our decorator foil.
Yep, our decorator foil. If you want to change the color of your transfer, use the decorator foil. As I just stated, last year we did this one right here, and we put gold decorator foil on it and really made it pop. So that's also included in the collection. So that foil will also count as one of your items. Okay. Oh, here they are. So here's that one that we did last year. The Believe that I was telling you about. That's this transfer right here. Okay. And then we just took and put the gold foil on it. So I'll show you guys up close. Put the gold foil on there. And this is a crew neck.
And it's simple to change the color.
So how cute is that?
It's not hard at all to change the color.
And here's the Santa's Favorite on a green crew neck. No, this is the Christmas Vibes. I'm sorry. On a green crew neck. Christmas Vibes. And let's see what else we have here. This one right here is the Merry Christmas one in the green. And I'm going to show you guys. We put this on a hoodie. Put this one on a hoodie. Okay. And then we have this one right here. It says, Believe in the Magic of Christmas. Believe in the magic of Christmas. And we also have one that says Merry Christmas, our first Christmas, Mr. and Mrs. We have that one as well. Okay. Now, when it comes to the full color collection, the one that you get 35% off. Okay. I'm going to show you a couple of those. This is one of my favorite. It's a play on words. Santa's favorite hole, right? Y'all like this? Isn't that cute? Play on words. Don't judge me. That's this one right here. This is your full color. 35% off of this one. All right. Here's another full color Santa Squad. Now, if you're going to do full color, you're going to have to go to the full color collection. Okay. Full color screen print collection. And then you should have, if you get emails from us, you should have 35% off code for the full color collection. So just add these in your cart when you do your $1 screen print. Make sure you got the 20, and then you're going to put the code in for your 35% off of the full colors. Okay. Take a break. Christmas basics. I'm just going through these, and we're waiting on the heat press to heat up because Eric is going to do a demonstration.
So we're ready.
And we're gonna get up out of here. I think he said we ready.
So we got two that we're gonna do, and we're using crew necks this time. So we have two that we're gonna do. The two newer ones that we haven't pressed are the one is going to be. Both are gonna come from our faith-based collection.
Oh yeah, these are the new ones. I didn't show them yet.
You didn't show these?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So these are our newer transfers. This one right here says just God, not luck. Just God, not luck. These are the new ones. This one right here. We showed these last week. Man of God.
Oh, I could have swore I did that one. But if not, I'm doing it on the crew neck.
Man of God. This one right here. Probably late for something.
Yeah.
Probably late for something. And then Grinchy. All right. Grinchy, y'all. All right. So Eric's going to do a demonstration right quick.
So let's get this thing started. How many of you guys type a number 2 in the comments if you have never pressed a screen print transfer before? Type a number 2 in the comments if you've never pressed a screen print transfer before. I am going to wait on a response.
We want to see, y'all.
And you're probably saying, well, why screen print transfers? Well, in my opinion, screen print transfers are the easiest way to make and sell or resell t-shirts or apparel. If you're just getting started. It doesn't take that long to press. They're very durable and they're very reliable. The thing about it is most of the screen print transfers, most of the t-shirts that we purchase in the department stores are going to be screen print or some type of screen print transfer. Okay. And a lot of people don't know that. So when you're talking about durability, when you're talking about that is a very durable transfer, especially when you find the right ones. Here's the thing. With a lot of different transfers and things that you don't see people doing in the store. Shirts, different fabrics, the different fabrics that you decide to use is going to really determine how well that transfer reacts and responds and how long it actually lasts, to include your care instructions, okay? But one thing that you don't see is you don't see people going into department stores and stretching shirts. You don't see people saying how well the shirt stretches and how well the transfer holds up. You go in there, you get that shirt, and you do your best, hopefully, to care for that shirt. The caring instructions are going to be very important. You want to turn these garments inside out and wash on cold. And if you have to dry it, you want to dry it on a low temperature, okay? That's going to help it last a lot longer. And that's with any fabric. So how you treat your fabric is how it's going to treat you. Using an inexpensive shirt or fabric is not a bad idea, but using something that's cheap, something that may be refurbished, something that may be out of quality control standards, then that's when you're going to start having issues. So you're going to see these hoodies and crew necks on our website. These are Hanes EcoSmart crew necks, the same crew necks that large companies sell. Okay, so we actually purchase these and we resell these. Okay, so you don't have to worry about the quality. You don't have to worry about how it looks and how it's going to hold up. All right. Now, let's see. So let's see. I'm trying to see what you're saying. 20. Your heat press is having issues. Can't wait to get it fixed. We hope that happens real soon, and I'm glad you shared that, because having the right heat press is also going to matter when you press these shirts. So now, once again, these are Hanes Eco Smart crew necks. Same thing as our hoodies. Now, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you follow the instructions or the directions that we actually recommend for you. You're going to get a card. Anytime you order something from us, transfer-wise, you're going to get a card. That card is going to have pressing instructions on it, okay? It's going to have pressing instructions on it. For the screen print transfers, it says pre-press the fabric at 325 degrees. So you want to heat your heat press up at 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Also, it's going to be a 12-second press. Now, these are actually 7-second transfers, but because we attract a lot of people who are new to crafting, creating, and designing, pressing shirts, you're just getting started, you may be a little bit hesitant, you may be a little bit nervous. So we added an extra 5 seconds. I promise you it's not going to hurt. But you also want to make sure that you do this, because we've also had a lot of new customers have issues with this. They had issues with peeling. There's 3 reasons why your screen print transfer is going to peel or it's going to come off in the wash. 1, you did not pre-press your fabric. 2, you didn't have enough pressure and or temperature wasn't high enough for the fabric. And 3, you could have got a bad transfer. Well, we just started doing this, and our transfers are not staying on the shelf long enough for them to be old or bad. However, sometimes things happen. So you have to make sure that you got the right temperature, you have the right pressure, and you have the right, you also remove the moisture. So that's something that's going to be important. So keep this card handy when you get it. You're going to get one every time. Keep this card handy when you get it. And just in case you lose this card, the pressing instructions are on the website?
Yeah, so if you go to the menu on the website, you're going to go to printing and transfer services. You will see the transfer pressing instructions on there.
So this fabric is a 50% cotton, 50% polyester. So this is going to press great. We did press some on 100% polyester just to see how it worked. I didn't like the outcome. Because on the polyester, I had to fight with it, okay? Yeah. Had to fight with it because, the type of material it is. But these are going to work just fine. Now, you want to have heavy pressure. You can check your pressure before or after you turn on your heat press. Doesn't matter, because this has a lot of cotton in it, and it's not gonna damage it. But you want heavy pressure, okay? To me, that's heavy enough. The problem with showing you guys a demonstration online is going to be a lot of people are going to be thinking, hey, I want to learn how to do this. You're not going to be successful at doing this unless you actually have a heat press, you get your hands on it, and you actually start to press so you can feel what heavy pressure feels like, okay? If you have an automatic press, we don't have one, but if you have an automatic press, I know you can actually set the numbers to the pressure, and it probably is going to gauge you from this number to this number is going to be heavy pressure. So, go ahead and take advantage of that. But for those of you who don't, you're going to use this little knob right here. And this knob is going to adjust or remove some of the pressure, okay? So we're at 325 degrees for 12 seconds. I'm going to pre-press this for 3 to 5 seconds. Why are we pre-pressing again? Anybody? Why are we pre-pressing this shirt for 3 to 5 seconds? Can anybody tell me that? Why are we pre-pressing this shirt for 3 to 5 seconds? To remove the moisture, absolutely. You want to remove the moisture. If you do not remove the moisture, there's a possibility that this screen print transfer will not stick, okay? So that's the issue. So what you want to do is you want to ensure that this sticks. You want to ensure that this sticks by making sure you follow those steps. The next thing that I did, and everybody does things differently. This is a 15 by 15 inch heat press. I turn my garment upside down, and I have the neckline hanging off of the press. your choice. You can do what you like, but you want to make sure that as many seams are hanging off the press as possible, because if not, you may have an issue to where press is uneven. Okay. So now the last thing that you want to make sure you do is you want to make sure that it's orientated properly. We had a young lady reach out to us and say, hey, I pressed something upside down. How do I remove it? Well, you can either wear it upside down. You can either wear it upside down, or you can try to remove it with some type of VLR, vinyl remover, vinyl letter remover.
Yeah.
Or you can maybe try to heat it up again and try to peel it away. But take it as a learning experience, okay? Removing it may not be the best option. You may do more damage than good, okay? So the next thing before I press, I'm going to measure 3 to 4 fingers from the lower rim of the neck. The lower rim of the neck, 3 to 4 fingers. I'm going to make sure that it's centered as much as I can, possibly. If you don't have one of these tools, if you don't have one of these tools or something similar to this, which we're going to be selling these here in a minute, right?
Yes, they'll be on the website today.
It's not going to be plastic, but it's going to be like a kind of a paper type plastic deal. So we're going to be selling these as well. And you can actually use your 3 to 4 finger method. Let's see. Rhonda said that made it easier for me too. Okay. ATB, how you doing? Thanks for jumping on. So now, 12 seconds. That's it. When 12 seconds is done, we're going to have a screen print transfer already pressed. And it's just that easy. Remember, guys, it is a hot peel. So if you're the type of person like me and you want to do some content, make sure you have your camera ready and you just peel it off. If you let that stay on there and you start to peel later as it cools off, then you may have an issue peeling it off. So you just want to heat it back up, okay? And this is what we have. Just God, not luck. Now, I love this transfer, but I'm not done with it, okay? I'm going to do something else with this transfer so you guys can see just how easy it is to apply the foil. A lot of people like to overthink the process. And it's because a lot of us have not done it before. But I want you guys to think about it, okay? If you haven't done it before, that doesn't mean that it's going to be hard. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take this foil. I'm going to lay it right back over my transfer. If you feel inclined to do so, if you feel inclined to do so, you can take this down so it doesn't move. But all I'm going to do is press it again for the same 12 seconds. Okay? Once I press this for 12 seconds, it has to completely cool. It has to be totally cold before I peel it off. All right? So I'm going to take this and I'm going to set this to the side. And if you can kind of see, it has attached itself to the transfer. Okay? It's attached itself to the transfer. So we're going to go ahead and going to let this cool off. And I'm going to press one more. All right?
That's nice with the blue.
That is the easiest way on a budget to change your colors. So some people are going to say, hey, well, why don't you just use foil HTV? Well, that's a great idea. Everybody doesn't have a cutter. Everybody getting started does not have a cutter. Everybody doesn't have a silhouette cameo. Everybody doesn't have a Cricut. However, if you want to do this and you want to change the colors, you can do that, okay? Now, we've not tried it with any other transfer process successfully. We know it won't work on sublimation. We haven't tried it with DTF successfully, and we've been doing it with screen print transfer. We don't sell DTFs, so there's going to be some people that's going to see this video and going to say, hey, well, does it work on DTFs? We don't use DTFs. We're selling screen print transfers. So if you're looking to do something else differently, then you may have to go to another platform, and that's okay. But wanted to show you some of the things that Dee's going to be having on the website. So she's going to come through and share this with you guys and let you see how these things work and what you're going to have access to.
All right, guys. So today, later on today, I'm going to be putting on our t-shirt measuring tools. So with this set right here, it's going to be 8 different tools that you're going to get, right? It's similar to this right here, but it's smaller, more compact, okay? Similar to this, all right? But with this set, you're going to get the adult front for the adult. You're going to get for the children, front and back, just in case you want to put something on the back of the shirt. You got youth. You have a V-neck. Anybody ever seen a V-neck one of these? Like if you have a V-neck shirt, kind of line it up for you and show you where to put it. You have the adult for the back. How many have issues when it comes to putting a transfer on the back, right? So this tool right here is going to help you, guide you as far as where you need to put it on the back. Okay, so you got the adult front, you got the adult back. Okay, you have children front, children back, and then youth. Your children one is going to be more for like infants, and then your youth is going to be more for like over 5. You got the front and the back, and you also have a V-neck back for the back. Okay, so that's going to be 8 different t-shirt measuring tools that you guys are going to have access to, especially if you do V-necks. Okay, especially if you do V-necks. I thought that was very important to get for you guys. Okay, that'll be on the website later on today. Okay.
So how many of you guys use those measuring tools? Type a number 3 in the comments if you use these measuring tools already. Maybe you guys are a little more advanced and you already have these tools available for you at your fingertips. Type a number 3 if you already have them. But type a number 4 if you need them. Let us know, y'all. 3 if you already have them, and a number 4 if you need them.
So yeah, these are gonna be, and I like that they're not all big and bulky. They're extremely it is plastic. It is plastic, and it is very, user friendly, I think. And it's not so big.
You can fit that thing in a little pocket or something. Steve said he's been in business for years and he's never seen the V-neck.
Yeah.
We got a couple of number 3s on and off.
Isn't that cool?
Pretty cool.
Even for the back, the V-neck back.
So I gotta do one more. I'm gonna do one more. And just to share with you guys, it is hoodie and crew neck season. So if you are still selling t-shirts and you're wondering why my t-shirts aren't moving as well or it's not as popular, introduce yourself some heavier apparel, crew necks and hoodies. Now these are not what's the word? These are not defective.
They're not defective. Don't have holes in them. They're not discolored.
Yeah, these are not refurbished in any type of way. These are to resell. Okay, guys. So you don't have to worry about the quality of these. As a matter of fact, we had a couple of people already jump on the idea of buying the crew necks and the hoodies from us already. But remember, it's hoodie and crew neck season. Along with football season, the fall's coming, and people are going to want to get cozy and, kind of dress in layers. So this is a great opportunity for you to put these transfers on these types of apparel. And for those of you who have never seen us do this, if you've never seen us put these on here, I'm telling you, it's going to work. It's going to work out just well. Nah, Steve, I don't think 1588 gonna get it, brother.
What's up with Steve and this 1588?
I don't know, man.
That's the inside joke.
Nah, it might be inside for him.
Steve, you gotta let us know about that now.
So this is gonna be the second and last demo for the day. It's gonna be a pre-pressing. Remember, the temperature is 325 degrees, and we're gonna be pressing it for 12 seconds. Pre-press for 3 to 5 seconds. Now, with this red, a lot of people can get a little afraid because with this red, the red is going to be a little bit darker when the heat hits it, and you're going to feel like you're burning it, but you're not, okay? Once it cools off, it's going to turn back to its original color. Using your guides, you can use your guide here. It's not a big deal. You can use your guide here. Just don't let it hit the heat press, okay? And that's with anything. But I'm going to do the same thing I just did. I'm going to place this on my fabric. I'm going to use 3 to 4 finger method, okay? And this is the deal with me. I have smaller fingers, but when I do 3 to 4 fingers, it's actually landing in between 3 and 4 fingers because the transfer has about 1/4 of an inch. The transfer has about 1/4 of an inch to go before I actually press it. It's all right. Before I actually press it. So you see that? It has 1/4 of an inch before you press. So when I do 3 to 4 fingers and I put this at the edge, I'm doing really well, okay? So it's not down too far. I hate seeing designs on shirts or fabrics that are down really far. So I'm going to press this for 12 seconds. That's all it's going to take. It's going to take you, as I stated in one of the videos before, it's going to take you longer to prep your shirt than it will to press your shirt. And that's just it. So now you're going to peel this as a hot peel aggressively. And this has a distressed look. A lot of these transfers, you won't know how they look until you actually see them on the fabric, but it has that distressed look. Meaning if you look in the letters, if you look in the lettering, you'll see some holes in the lettering. And these are the results. Okay. Pretty cool, right?
It kind of reminds me of this one here that has that distressed look. This one here that says it was Jesus. So it's kind of like this one. This is one of our newer ones as well.
All right, so now I need to record this since that old other platform let us down. So I need to record this so we can have some content. So I'm going to record this while D rips the Band-Aid off.
All right, y'all ready for the reveal?
So you guys remember, step on up. You guys remember that we actually put this on here. It was a black transfer. Okay. And what we did was we put this blue foil on it to enhance the color. Give me 1 second. We put the blue foil on it so we can enhance the color. So D is going to tear it off. It's cold.
Ready?
It has to be cold.
Cold peel. We've already let it cool off. All right. Ooh, that's cute. I like that blue.
And remember, guys, it was black.
It was black. So the foil is also in the collection, in the $1 screen print collection. You're gonna get 75 cents off of the foil, and that could be that the foil can be one of your 20 items or two of your 20 items. It will count. You would get 75 cents off of the foil.
So for all of the people who are concerned about how long will it last, how long does it last, I want to share something with you. It's kind of funny. I'm not gonna go with my usual story, but it's kind of funny. D has a shirt that has the Zodiac on it. She has a Zodiac on it, and I did like a rose gold color, and she's worn that shirt probably about 7 or 8 times.
Yep.
And that's how many times we've washed it. The color has not changed. The color has not come off. It's not rubbing off after 7 or 8 washes. Yep. Now I don't know how long you guys want these items to last. I don't know how long you expect them to last. But I'm gonna be honest with you. This was me in the beginning washing it and not drying it, turning it inside out, washing it and not drying it. Then later on, I got a little lazy. Actually, I want to do a little experiment. I want to see how it looked if I dried it. And I've dried it, and it still keeps the same color.
Yeah.
So this is a decorator foil. It's a very lightweight foil. It's not one of those thicker foils.
Right.
However, it's still lasting. We did those hoodies last week before we left, and we washed the hoodies before we wore them.
Yep.
And I'm washing the hoodie right now. So that's 2 washes. And we'll bring the hoodies back in so you guys can see. Of course, you didn't see us drop them in the laundry, but it's already undergone 2 washes. So your fabrics and your transfers will hold up as long as you apply them properly and you care for them properly.
Yep.
If you don't, then it's really nobody's fault but your own. So you have to make sure that you care for your products, care for your stuff properly, and also share with your customers.
Right.
The care instructions.
Yep. Right? You want to make sure that you share with your customers what your recommended care instructions, are for them. Have a card or something, like this to let them know, hey, this is my recommendation for washing and drying. Right. That's going to be real helpful to you guys.
So what questions do you all have
Questions
about $1 screen print transfer Thursday? Once again, You go to the website.
Go to the website. You're going to go to daily and weekly deals. You're going to scroll down, daily, weekly deals. You're going to add 20 items from your cart to your cart from that $1 screen print collection. It could also include the foil. The foil can also be one of your items, okay? You will get 75 cents off of the roll of foil, but then the transfers, you will get one, they will go to $1 as long as you have a total of 20 items in your cart from that collection, okay? Do we have any questions before we get out of here? We got a lot of work ahead of us, so we got to get going.
Oh,
any questions?
Real quick, guys. If you are new to the platform or you happen to share a video, we are on Google.
Mm-hmm.
All of our information is in our links. And all of our information in our links are in our bio and our description. I know a lot of people are not social media savvy and they don't know how to look for or search contact information. But if you want to email us, if you're on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, and you want to email us, you can simply go to, you can Google. Mm-hmm. You can Google the blank spot. It's, as long as you're spelling it correctly with 2 S's,
yep,
you're going to find us. If not, you can go to those platforms. If you can figure it out, you can go to platforms and look at the description. Right under our picture, we have the links right there. And if you click on Facebook, if you click on the About, that's going to take you directly to all of our contact information, to include our telephone number as well.
Yeah.
So you can pass that along as well. We want to make it easy for you guys to contact us. We're looking into some more social media apps and hacks to make it easier for people to contact us, because we know for a fact that a lot of people are missing us because they don't know how to search companies, or they're not sure how to search companies. Hell, we just had someone come on Facebook on my phone and ask us, do we have a phone number? So it's funny, if we were shopping with another company, maybe a Amazon, or maybe, a larger company, we would just Google it, but this is very easy to get in touch with us. All you have to do is make sure that you hit us during our operation hours, which are Monday through Friday. I think it's 12 to 5 on Monday, and then Tuesday through Friday is 10 to 5, and it's all Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
So that being said, this is the blank spot. Thank y'all for jumping on. We appreciate it. We know y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all decided to come and see what we had going on. Don't forget to go to our social media platforms, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook.
Yep.
Subscribe to our YouTube. You'll be able to see the videos again and again and again.
Share the videos, guys. There may be someone else in your circle that wants some screen print transfers today. So share a video, okay?
That's what helps us to keep on going. That's what helps us to stay in business. We can't do this by ourselves. Doesn't matter how many videos we share. Doesn't matter how much we put out. There's always going to be somebody who didn't see it and who didn't get it.
Right.
Okay? So once again, we're a sublimation blanks and t-shirt transfer supplier located just outside of Columbia, South Carolina. We do not have a location where you can come in and shop, but you definitely can use our website.
Yeah.
The website is theblankspot.com. That's THEBLANKSSPOT.com. And we'll be more than happy to take care of you guys.
Yeah.
Like I always say, when you know better, that's when you have the ability to do better. And the only knowledge that's powerful is properly applied knowledge. We'll see each and every one of you at the top, because there are too many people struggling at the bottom.
Yeah, have a great Thursday.
Peace.